Testing. 1, 2, testing.
Hello, my name is Ryan Margetts. I am the writer and director of Before Your Eyes, and this is a behind-the-scenes look at that film. When writing this film, I wanted to avoid anything that involved the global pandemic. I feel like that was kind of low-hanging fruit for a competition like this, and I wanted to kind of take a different approach to something a little bit more optimistic, a little bit more positive, but also it applies to the current situation we're in. This film is meant to focus on what we take for granted and how sometimes we can focus so much on what we've lost that we don't realize what's right in front of us. There was actually a lot more to this film that didn't make the final cut because of the 3-minute time limit, but I wanted to visually represent Nancy's loss of vision early on, and the first thing that came to my mind was rain on windows. The only problem is we basically haven't had a single day of rain the last few months. So, because rain was such an important visual aspect of the story, I decided to fake it. So I took a long piece of PVC pipe, capped it on one end, drilled a bunch of holes in it, put an adapter to a hose on the other, zip-tied that to a pole, and attached that to 2 C-stands so that I can control the height. We shot the scene just before sunrise to keep the sky as flat and moody as possible, and flagged any sunlight that was bleeding through. We shot the film using the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K with the Sigma Art 18-35mm f1.8 lens. For audio, we boomed with the Rode NTG4 Plus shotgun microphone, and I used the Rode Video Mic NTG on the camera for scratch audio. We were able to shoot the entire film in one day by scheduling according to our lighting needs. Once we were in the bedroom, we had 4 different lighting setups. To add some dynamics to the lighting, especially during the rain scene, I took a piece of poster board, cut slits in it to simulate a blind or shutter effect, set up an aperture 120D outside the window, and shot it through the fake rain and the poster board. For the early morning shots, we had the light source coming from a different direction, but still shot it through that homemade window cookie. For the night scene, I used a programmable RGB light bulb in the lamp, and then 2 Aperture MC RGBs, one mounted to a C-stand on the TV effect, the other sitting on the bed reflecting up at Cal's face with a blue light. This is my favorite frame in the film, and we lit it by magnetically mounting 2 Aperture MC lights set to a cool green temperature onto the microwave in the kitchen to give that glow. We also used 2 Astra light panels set to 3200 Kelvin, one as a high source edge light and the other bouncing low off the wall. To keep that shadow on Cal's short side and to prevent any unwanted bounce, we put a 4x4 floppy against the wall on that side. We couldn't have made this film without the incredible acting of Vicki Robinson and Walter Platz, the incredible hard work of my small crew, and the beautiful original score by my friend Mike McClellan. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date.